Today we're going to be doing a little bit of draft. Unfortunately not the Ravnica Allegiance draft because I don't have the gems. Instead, we will be doing M19 draft. If I can find it. There it is. It's highlighted already. Because that I can pay gold for, and hopefully we can get some gems out of it, and maybe eventually enough to draft Ravnica. So, that's what we're up to today. Ooh, Cleansing Nova, huh? I mean, I like a good Cleansing Nova. Something like Make a Stand might be more helpful, though. So I'll go with that. I'm not committing yet. Kind of an interesting card. This could actually be interesting now that we're having some Simic stuff happening. This card might actually be more useful than it was before. I'll just snag it because it's a rare. Card draw tends to be good. Take the Reliquary Tower. I'm being a little bit non-committal at the moment, though I seem to be sort of doing blue and white. I'll take the uncommon. Okay. So we may end up doing blue and white. Take the flyer. This card used to be so handy when Paradox Engine was still a thing, because I could take an extra turn in like one turn. I also do like Skyrider Patrol, but I don't really have a whole lot of green, and I don't think I want to splash a third color. I'm going to take the Fountain. Take the Drill Master. Another Cleansing Nova, huh? I'll take it this time. Flyer. Flyer. Removal. Chromium the Immutable. Well, we'll take that and we'll splash some black, I guess. could grab a millstone. Because I do have psychic corrosion. I'll grab millstone. Pegasus Courser. I really don't have very many creatures right now, so we'll do Pegasus Courser. Take the counter. Take the creature. I'm going to take out the green and the red, because the only bomb that we got was chromium. I don't think we need Reliquary Tower either. We're actually mostly white. I'd say we should definitely reduce some of the non-creature spells. We could drop a few creatures as well. I don't really feel like a Johnny's Welcome fits. I don't have a lot of token gen. Got a good number of 1-drops. I have a few artifacts, but either way it's a 1/2 for 2, which isn't terrible. Drop the Dwarven Priest. That gets us 2 creatures. This can get us even more. Don't like that. I don't like that. Cleansing Nova could get us out of a difficult situation, especially since I can also get rid of artifacts and enchantments. So like if somebody is doing a lot of enchantment removal type stuff, which I think there's some of in M19. That could potentially be helpful. How are we looking? Okay, now we want to drop non-creatures. We'll get rid of Fountain of Renewal. We don't really need it. Drawing cards is good. Removal is good. Get rid of the Abnormal Endurance. We'll just have the 1 black we have be chromium. Though that is a little bit, if I do that, it doubles the number of swamps, so maybe I should keep that in. I'm worried that I'll draw into chromium and then not be able to cast him, is the thing. So, and unfortunately, I got him way late, and that's like the only other black card I got. That's it, so. drop 4 more. Drop a cancel. Trying to think like how devoted am I to the mill theme, because I have only two things that really mill. But mill can be pretty good and limited, so I'm hesitant to just like let it go. The other thing is it's like, okay, I have Cleansing Nova. I also have Make a Stand. If I could cast both of those on the same turn, that'd be pretty epic. But, I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to be super heavily creature. I think I have to control the board until I either mill them out or get Chromium out and start hitting them. Try something like that. Okay. Let's give it a try. Even if this draft doesn't go too well, I can draft again. So at least there's that. This looks okay. We just have to get a third land. I would have preferred an island, but that'll do. Ooh, Transmortifying Wand. That's a pretty good one. That's another Plains, okay? I'm going to put out the Rust Blue Falcon, and I'm wondering if I should use this or save it. I think I'm gonna save it for like a flyer or something. another two options. I could dwindle the Rustwing Falcon, or revitalize and try to get more stuff. I'm gonna try and hit a land. Which I do, but it's another plains. They at least won't be hitting me for 3 again. If they're smart, they should be tapping it down anyway, so... Because this will still... This can still attack. Ew, gross! Start over. I think I'm getting kind of close. Oh wait, I can do chromium. And this flash, so I'll wait. I'll wait for the end step.
Stand together. Fight again.
And we will cast one War Leader and then end the turn. I'm kind of surprised they haven't used the Transmogrifying Wand, but I guess they figure I can make it hexproof, so. I also have abnormal endurance, which helps. Thanks for the free ops, man. Ah. Hexproof. Chromium's a crafty little bastard.
Look how far you've come.
chromium at your face.
Farewell.
I'm gonna put out a Pegasus Courser. Yay! Come on, turn. I can't cast it anyway, so I might as well discard it, you know? Okay. So hey, we took game one, so maybe this deck isn't so bad. I'm a little disturbed that we never got a second island, but at least we were able to cast Chromium, and he's pretty great, so... Ooh, all three colors. Nice. Okay, yeah, this looks pretty good to me. We will keep this. Blocker. I'm thinking we'll do a Psychic Corrosion next. Just to start the mill train a-rolling. No tax. Okay, I did not get another island, so no point in leaving mana open for Bone to Ash, so I'm gonna do Sky Scanner. Yeah, they can't put it on this one, so. Well, we finally got our next island, but it's probably too late. Should have walked the other way, so that way this could kill him. do that. But I am probably dead anyway. Oh, well, maybe not. I did get another flyer. How many cards do they have left? 15? I've got a chance. Not a very helpful draw. I think we're dead now. If they swing out, we're dead. Because I can block the Vampire Sovereign. Alternatively, they can also just put a counter on the two-headed zombie, and then we're super duper dead. There's multiple ways they can kill us. Mm-hmm. Wondering if it's possible to, like, get more blue in the deck so that I'm not, like, dying as hard. Yeah, there's a little bit more balance. Okay. We'll try that. Because that's the second game in a row where we just could not get an island, and we needed one badly. So, put in some more blue cards, have a better balance of lands. I think it'll be better. I say that, but... Oh, there's the Prodigy. Since they're blue and green again, I would like to at least target a creature with Sun Cleanser, just in case they have what's-a-face. The flying elf dude. Yeah, that's not too bad. See, I was a little bit torn. This is like I could leave mana open for cancel, but I don't know if they're going to cast anything good. Okay, whew, that was worth it. Alright. So now we're going to do Sun Cleanser. If it resolves, they could have a counter, I suppose. Alright. Just realized if I had left a white open instead, I would have also been able to do make a stand, but that's okay. Now I have 2 counters. This is a decent position. Yesterday, I tried out a coloring book. That'll be a no. And, I, like, super hurt my neck from, like, craning down looking at what I was doing. When are they going to return a creature to my hand? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you draw a card and skip a combat. That's fine. I'm going to save this for something scary, you know? You don't counter the search, you counter what the search for. Like that. Now they're scared. They're just like, do they have another counter? Okay. 0-5. Annoying, but not insurmountable. Pegasus Courser's putting in work, though. Tiny bit of mana flood, but we're okay. I think we keep going at a slow and steady pace. They still don't have any flying or reach, so we keep chipping away. put out my own wall of mist, unless they counter it. We haven't seen any counters yet, but they may very well have one. There you go. That should put them to 5. And next turn I should be able to get rid of their Rocks Oracle. Unless they have another counter. Okay, but it doesn't have trample, so it's still blocked. They just made sure it didn't die. Oh, hey, look, it's the homie. Alright, so we're probably good. Can't be countered, so. Some extra planes, just in case. We should be done. Okay. So I should be down to 6, unless they have another combat trick. But even if they have +4 for 4 again, yeah. Chromium sweeps in to save the day once again. Turn 1 play. Hard. Oh, shocking my poor little flyer. What'd he ever do to you besides swing at your face? Oh, this might be a mono red burn. Hey, millstone. Even better. We got the pair. Let's start milling them to death. I have to put out some defenses first. I don't think there's a whole lot in M19 that can remove 4/4. Ah, Loomis on. Oh, chromium. Walker. They're already only at 16 cards left. We might be able to pull this off. Okay. My creatures were incapacitated anyway, so... Only have 5 cards left, 4 cards left. Maybe we can do this. I don't know. Oh, dear God. Yeah, that's it, right? We actually won by mill. Oh boy. That was close. So I guess it was worth keeping those 2 in there. Hey, that's nice. The millstone would beef up the gearsmith. My poor neck. worried about a 1/1. I think I will probably just mill them at the end step. Make like I have a counter, you know? See, this one I think is so funny because the lion is so prominent, but it's a human knight. Do the sun cleanser, I guess. Oh, I tapped an extra land by accident. Too late to take it back now. I guess I'll just mill. I would rather be able to block. Gotta mill them 10 more times. If they got a combat trick, they can use it. Yeah. Better than taking 6. I don't know if they have any recursion, but just in case. How many left? 12? I don't think I'm gonna make it this time. Oh no! I don't have enough mana to open a counter! No! Pretty sure that's the end. We gave it our best shot, guys. We gave it our best shot. In retrospect, probably would have been better to dwindle the Valiant Knight. I was worried about the flyer, but I should have been paying attention to the fact that that thing could give itself double strike. My god. I mean, the fact that they left 2 on the top just makes me want to mill them. So I think I will. I think I'm gonna swing, because they can't kill all 3. And then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, draw a card. And now my next turn. Hi Ottabe, how you doing? Ooh, they have a Tezzeret.
This will be over quick. A master builds with ease.
Oh no, I haven't heard yet. But no bad news, so, you know. Not so bad, I guess. I think I'm gonna draw. There's Chromium. I should be able to play Chromium next turn. That's good. Do I trade? I believe I wait. Yeah, that's like my 4th interview or something with the same company, but no, they haven't messaged me back or anything about it. No blocks, I don't care. We're gaining some life, so. Oh. I can't counter it either. So I'm thinking the move is we flash out Chromium. possibly during combat.
It is the ideal subordinate.
Trying to decide if the flyers are more of a problem because they're stopping me from getting to what's his face? Because I can always destroy that on the next turn because it's tapped, especially since they just tapped out. So. The only problem is he can keep making more to protect himself, so that's kind of vexing.
My device is finished, as are you.
This is not looking good. He is going to be able to ultimate that. Oops.
I made you.
Yeah, he's not. Why? I mean, why wouldn't you? He has a blocker, so this is looking like the end. Especially with these top decks. I actually can't swing if I want to live. I think my only hope now is to try to mill them out, but
Witness
I
my
probably can't even do
genius.
that without canceling. Not letting you have more creatures. Should have milled them one additional so they have that much fewer to look at. Anyway. Actually glad I milled them there, because I milled a cancel. That was what they were going to top deck. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, we lost. Well, we went 2 and 3, I think it was. Oh, no, we went 3 and 3. Not terrible. Certainly better than I thought it was going to go. From the pulls. Chromium really helped save the day on several of those games. And he was a pack 3 pull. Ooh, Resplendent Angel! Oh yay! That's very nice. Alright, I mean, let's do it again and see if we can get enough gems for our Ravnica draft. It's only 1,500, so... Alright, we're doing artifacts. Blue-black artifacts, perhaps? I probably won't use it, but it's hard to see Omniscience and not be like, yes! Take the Millstone, I guess. Uncomfortable chill. Field Creeper. This is an artifact, but I don't feel like it's an artifact that helps me. So, because I don't really think there should be anything leaving my graveyard. So I'll just do Scholar of Stars. Drawing cards is pretty good. I'll take the Blood Divination. Are you kidding me? Artifacts all the way. Boneyard. I guess Divination? Here's Smith Guardian. That doesn't really fit. Do I do counter or destroy? Counter can deal with more things. Here's Smith Guardian. As tempting as that sleep was, I need more artifacts. Ooh, a second Millstone. Okay. Get rid of all this green crap, this red crap. Plains. There's a white card in here somewhere. It's pledge. Okay, so how many artifacts do we end up getting? Check that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not as many as I would have liked, but we did okay. I think drawing cards is going to be good. I wonder if I can go pure blue. What do I lose if I go pure blue? I lose the ability to play the deck because I don't have quite enough cards. That's what happens. Well, no, I could put in another, like, totally lost. And then it's just pure blue. That might be better. Because I feel like the only thing that was really good from black was the Phylactery Lich. And I feel like I don't have enough black and enough artifacts to really make it helpful. So I think we'll just go pure blue on this. We don't have a lot of creatures, so I'm going to throw in the Frilled Serpent again. I'll take something else out. Oh, hopefully that'll work. Do I keep in Omniscience just for the sake of I could get the emblem and then put it out on the battlefield? Do I do that meme? I'm tempted. I am tempted, but I also don't want to have like a dead card sitting in my hand, so I'm a little bit hesitant. Yeah, I'll trade a Totally Lost for Omniscience, just because it's funny. I doubt that I'll get it, but it'd be really funny if I did. So, all right, let's try it out. Mono blue artifacts. Let's do it. One, two, not bad. Start the mill pretty early. There's Omniscience to be dead in my hand. Oh no. I'm sorry. I just milled 2 lands. Oh no! I'm sorry. Oh my god. Here, I'll mill you the help to get to land. Oh, I just milled another one. There you go. There you go. We'll do... They get some life though. Now next turn I can do the apparatus and mill them again. Ooh, dinosaur. Okay. Creature or land. Okay, so that doesn't count my millstone. That's helpful. I'm gonna try and hit a land drop because this is a little silly. Okay, no attacks. Sadly, we will discard Omniscience. There we go.
I learned a few
Start making some
tricks
blockers
on
up in here. Oh! How dare you! Now Tezzeret dies. Unless they decide not to swing out at it for some reason. I can't save it, so yeah, no blocks. That sucks.
This isn't the last you've heard of me. I have to hope they don't have another one. Why do I say these things out loud? Why do I say them out loud? The biggest thing I can block this one.
should have done Aviation Pioneer. I'm done. Aviation Pioneer would have given me two blockers. Whatever. Nope. You can't even have one additional turn. That was an S show. Wow, they just had an answer for everything. I maybe should have been putting out creatures more aggressively in the beginning, but I didn't have a whole lot of land. That was the problem. I kind of stalled out in the beginning, so I was like, well, maybe I can mill him to death. Ooh, I'm against somebody higher ranked than me. Let's see how that does. Put out a blocker. Ooh, a millstone of their own. Interesting. Leave mana open for cancel, or I mill them. They milled Tezzeret. Of course they did. At this point, I'm thinking they're going to mill me before I can mill them. Oh. No phylactery lich for you. Good day, sir. I'm gonna give up the mill and just try to attack them. Oh look, it's our old friend. And 20. Problem is, he incapacitated the best creature I had left that wasn't already gone, so I think we're done for. That's good. That would have been a nice one to have. I think we could just about cast Omniscience now if we top deck it. With the hope that they're not going to get an additional creature and will not be gaining life as much. Wait, why did it only do 2? Does it only deal 2? It's 3 for 2? Kill me now. What's a face yet? Or no, I don't have that in this build. That was the other build. They haven't milled my other millstone though. There it is! Yep, we lose. Almost certainly lose. Oh look, it's another island. How useful. Hi Vasco! Oh, that's okay. That's alright. I'm glad that they were able to fix the ceiling, hopefully. just played the worst ones. There goes Omniscience, there goes Psy. We only have 5 cards left. We are going to lose. If I could get the other Gearsmith Guardian, that would help. It's in the bottom 5 cards. We're just going to speed this along. Hey, look who it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally dead next turn. So I'm just gonna concede. So hopefully I'm through all the worst stuff. This is hilarious. This is hilarious because how are things with you? Enjoying M19? I think it's a pretty good format. This is hilarious because this is my second draft. My first draft I went 3-3 on basically garbage. It was a blue and white control, but I also had chromium, so a little splash of black. Chromium was a pack 3 pull, and I was like, okay, well, this might redeem it. Went 3-3 on that deck. This deck, I have Tezzeret, I have Psy, I have like 2 Gearsmith Guardians, you know, like a bunch of good stuff, and I'm 0-2. Because magic. Chromium's a pretty good draft rescuer, yeah, for sure. Not a great hand, but yeah. Yeah, it just like came together, and it's only one color, so I don't have to worry about mana screw as much. Like, it should be working, but it's not. I was hoping to get enough gems to draft Ravnica, but oh wait, it doesn't look like I'll be able to do that. Interesting. Okay, now here's a question. Do I put out a solitary blocker, or do I just wait and uncomfortable chill? I think I put out a solitary blocker because they're tapped out right now, so let's counter it. Well, thank you. It's good to see you. I hope that they were able to fix up your ceiling really nicely. Still cannot cast 2 spells at once. Perma still spells like paint after 2 days, but that's the worst thing you're dealing with. You're good. Alright. Well, that's good.
I will call the dragons.
I don't have a counter, so sure. I think my best bet is more blockers, but I'll do it with Tezzeret, I suppose.
I am master. This will keep an eye on you.
I at least have knowledge that I can totally lost Sarkhan if it gets close to the ultimate.
Are you ready?
I was just thinking in my head, please not a demanding dragon. But of course, it was a demanding dragon. Why wouldn't it be a demanding dragon? And now demanding dragon is going to have haste. And I am dead. If they're smart. They are smart. There's literally nothing I can do. I'm at 1. Unless they just do shock. Or a similar card. Wow. Wow. Tezzeret, Scythopterist, 2 Gearsmith Guardians, 0 and 3. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Wow, what absolute garbage. 50 gems. Thanks. So, guess I'm not doing Ravnica today. Got some new cards out of this one. Any constructed ideas after RNA? I do actually have some decks that I've already built. I could show you. The one that I like the best is an Orzhov build. It's Orzhov, but it also has some Ixalan flavor. With Revel and Riches as an alternate win. So, it's pretty fun.
Great! Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for gifting the sub. We can at least do a treasure map and then start scrying for lands, so. But yeah, basically the idea with this deck is to kill all the creatures and get value from, you know, it's basically asymmetrical board wipe. Thanks, Vasco. The first draft was fine. The first draft I went 3 and 3. That was decent. We'll bottom that. This is looking like a gate deck. Oh, boo. Boo! My greatest weakness. Exile death. We'll leave that on top. I don't even know if I should cast this, man. I feel like it's just gonna get blown up. The good news is, once they start putting out their 8/8 gate things, I have several methods with which to dispatch them. So, we're not, like, totally in trouble yet. But that's almost certainly what this deck is. Look, it's exclusively gate so far. Gatebreaker Ram. And Gate Colossus. We will exile the Gate Colossus. So that way it cannot come back. Pretty wishes they brought back Maze's End. Oh, right? I actually built a commander deck around that card. We will pay 5 life? You have a friend with a sliver commander deck, but he always tries to win with Maze's End. So my deck is Child of Alara. So basically, whenever things start to get out of hand, I kill my own Child of Alara and then wipe the field. And it destroys all non-land permanents, which is perfect for, you know, a land deck. Hi, Computer King. Thanks for the bit. I am doing well, thanks. How are you? We did some drafts earlier. We went 3-3 and then 0-3. So now we ran out of gold, so we're doing regular play now. I just built the deck, so I haven't even really gotten a chance to try it out yet. I also want to get a Journey of Eternity for it, you know, someday when I have money again. And that'll be pretty disgusting. Oh, okay, well, since it's probably going to get blown up. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Does that trample? No, it does not. Good luck. We'll wait for them to swing with both. actually not super worried about this. I'd prefer if they put out another one of those gate thingies that I could then settle to exile. Oh, Guild Summit, okay. Recently revamped the Kaya deck you beat day 9 with during the early access event. Ooh. That's exile a bunch of stuff, right? Okay, so they're not swinging with Shalai, so that means I can't use Settle the Wreckage. I will have to do Kaya's Wrath to get rid of the Shalai. I just realized because they have so we shall do that. I'm a little bit concerned now because they definitely have card advantage from that Guild Summit. Not too late up more damage. Getting a lot of land. Guild mages, huh? Interesting. What if that's like flavor? Destroy the field again. Oh, put out Tesa. Bye, Tesa. Unfortunately, I only have one copy of her. Ideally, this deck could probably have more than one, but... Ooh. It hurts less than it would hurt me, so... I just got some pre-release packs. And they should have codes to do draft in them as well, so that's kind of handy. I think this game will probably be over by then. By 4. A little late, but thanks. Really? No, you can't have any permanents. Oh, goodness. I'm not sure. Okay, I think I'm basically dead. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think this was the last. Oh my god. I think this was the last of the store credit that I had. I don't remember hearing this time when it was free sealed for GRN. They made a big deal of it. It might be different. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're not yet dead, guys. We're not yet dead. We're probably gonna be dead, but we're not yet dead. Maybe they'll deck themselves out. That'd be great. Look, they only have 15 cards left. I say, Tithe Taker. They say, no, you may not have permanence. Yeah, they are on their way to Deckville. Only 14 cards left. Oh, I can't cast it because Ixalan's binding. Back up to 5. You hate people who play like this? Like what? They had win conditions, I just have exiled them. And I don't know if they have any more. Yeah, that's a little too much for comfort. Oh, wait. This is better. Right? Hold on. I have to think about this. Because they can deal direct damage with this. So they could kill me in 2 turns without even having to attack at me. But I would get 3 of my stuff back, and they would stop drawing. Oh, I'm not sure which is the better play. I'm gonna get my stuff back. I may come to regret that, but I wanted my stuff back. And that should at least cost 1 additional. Land? I don't need land right now, dude. I don't need land right now. Alright. 3 damage, 3 damage. I'm dead. This was a poor decision! Okay, so we're gonna swap over for a minute. I think this? Yeah, there we go. Wait, this doesn't have the... Oh, it does have the chat window, it's just not showing anything. You probably would have gotten your stuff back too. So let's open some cards. And so this says Carnage, Revelry, Freedom. So yeah, let's take a look at that. We've got a cool Rakdos die here. Looks like our promo is Rick's Maddie Reveler. What guild is my favorite? I like Gruul. And maybe Celestia? I think personality-wise, I'm kind of Celestia. Let's open this thing and see what we got in here. I think this is specifically for the Rakdos stuff. Yeah, so this is the promo. Got a locket. Fireblade Artist. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, Fireblade Artist deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Okay. Got Gates Ablaze. Deals X damage to each creature where X is the number of gates you control. Bankrupt in Blood. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice 2 creatures, draw 3 cards. That's at sorcery speed. Then we've got some commons. Commons. All in the Rakdos theme. And a Rakdos Guildgate. Let's see what else we got in here. Got a token. Oh, and here is my code. So I'm gonna enter the code in really quick while it's not on the arena thingy. So I'm gonna redeem my code. Yay! Draft event entry. Claim. So, I've got that. This has guides to the pre-release deck. Okay, let's open the packs and see what happens. It's funny that all the packs are this light blue color because it clashes so hard with this. Free stuff is the best stuff. It's the pirate's life. Okay. Got some commons here. Orzhov Locket. Okay. Hackrobat. It is a 2/3 with Spectacle. You can pay black to give it Death Touch, and you can pay red to give it +2/-2. Wilderness Reclamation. This is the 3rd one of these I've gotten. It seems like a very common uncommon. Ooh, I see a legendary creature back here. Code of Constraint. Target creature gets -4/-0 till end of turn, draw a card. With addendum, if you cast the spell during your main phase, tap creature, it doesn't untap during its control's untap step. And we got Nikia of the Old Ways. Nikia of the Old Ways. You can't cast non-creature spells. Whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced. And a Simic Guildgate. That's exciting. Because that's like a commander right there. That's a commander right there. And that was just the first pack, other than the Rakdos non-random pack. Gore Clan Wrecker. This is just a bunch of comments here. I'm gonna kind of skip these. Simic Locket. Gateway Plaza. Rhythm of the Wild to go in the Nikia deck. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Non-token creatures you control have Riot. Oh, another Fireblade Artist. Scrabbling Claws. Oh, this was in what's a face? The Saheeli precon. The Saheeli commander precon? Scrabbling Claws. Target player exiles a card from their graveyard, and you can pay 1, sack it to exile a target card from a graveyard and draw a card. And we have a mythic rare, Captive Audience. Captive Audience enters the battlefield under the control of an opponent of your choice. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Your life total becomes 4. Discard your hand. Each opponent creates 5 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. Yep. And Rakdos Guildgate. And how nice. It gave us the zombie token. Alright, pretty impressed so far. Please don't cast Captive Audience on chat. Okay. Alrighty. Some more comments. Grotesque Demise. To exile target creature with power 3 or less. It's a black spell. Azorius Knight Arbiter, I think, is kind of an interesting common. It's 3 white blue for a 2/5 Knight with Vigilance, and it can't be blocked. Alright. Windstorm Drake. 4 and a blue for a 3/3 Drake with flying. Other creatures you control with flying get +1/+0. That one was in the Dovin Planeswalker deck precon. Cry of the Carnarium. Carnarium? It's 1 black for sorcery. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Exile all creature cards in all graveyards that were put there from the battlefield this turn. If a creature would die this turn, exile it instead. It says no. It says get rid of your cards. Do not bring them back. Cult Guildmage. This is kind of cool because this is the Rakdos box and I'm getting lots of Rakdos cards in the random packs. Cult Guildmage. Nice little picture there. It's the 2/2. You could pay 3 and a black and tap. Target player discards a card. Activate this ability anytime you can cast a sorcery. Pay a red and tap. Cult Guildmage deals 1 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. And the rare is Gutterbones. Gutterbones. Ooh. Hold it to the side so you can see it a little better. Yeah, the camera won't really focus on it. But it's a 1-drop, 2/1 Skeleton Warrior. Gutterbones enters the battlefield tapped. Pay 1 and a black, return Gutterbones from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only during your turn, and only if an opponent lost life this turn. So it's kind of like that skeleton, the 1/1 from, I think it's M19, only it's a 2/1. And it's a 1-drop to begin with. And it enters the battlefield tapped to begin with. And it only goes from graveyard to your hand. Actually, this is a lot worse. This is worse than a common in M19. Okay. Persistent Petitioners. Now I have 2. Only need like 30 more. Okay, Bullrack Clan Crusher. 3 a red and a green for a 4/4 Ogre Warrior. Tap, remove a +1/+1 counter from a creature you control. Bullrack Clan Crusher deals 2 damage to any target. Troll Red Guardian. 4 and a green for a 5/5 Troll Frog Warrior. If only it could be your commander. Only petitioners. Troll Red Guardian, 4 and a green. It has 2 and a green to adapt to. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has trample. It's a 5/5. I was actually wanting this card for my Virtus deck. I have a Virtus and Gorm deck that deals with a lot of +1/+1 counters to help make Virtus a little more durable. And yeah, this is a I care about +1/+1 counters card, so this might go in. Sentinel's Mark. It is 1 and a white for an enchantment aura with flash. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+2 and has vigilance. Addendum. When Sentinel's Mark enters the battlefield, if you cast it during your main phase, enchanted creature gains lifelink until end of turn. And the rare is a split card that, I think, again, I might have gotten it in the Dovin Precon, but that's okay. It's Warrant and Warden. Warrant is 2 hybrid Azorius mana. For an instant, put target attacking or blocking creature on top of its owner's library. Warden is 3, a white and a blue for a sorcery to create a 4/4 white and blue Sphinx creature token with flying and vigilance. And Rakdos Guildgate. Open in the packs. Open in the packs. Okay. Corral Commando. It's just a 3/2 for 3. Few Ravnicans are aware of the vast reefs in their world's hidden ocean. Far beneath the great sinkholes, where the light is blue and dim, merfolk tend the coral labyrinths that feed the benthic ecosystem. Lore. A Gruul Locket. Well, I am glad that you can vicariously enjoy it. Gateway Sneak is uncommon. It's 2 and a blue for a 1/3 Vidalcan Rogue. Whenever a gate enters the battlefield under your control, he can't be blocked this turn. And whenever a Gateway Sneak deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. I've been through every guild gate in the city, and no one sees me come or go. High Alert. Too bad I never got a, what's-a-face? The dragon. Arcadis. High Alert is 1, a white and a blue for an enchantment. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Creatures you control can attack as though they didn't have Defender. You can also pay 2, a white and a blue to untap target creature. Cavalcade of Calamity. That's just a good name. 1 and a red for an enchantment. Whenever a creature you control with power 1 or less attacks, Cavalcade of Calamity deals 1 damage to the player or planeswalker that creature is attacking. And we got the Queen, Teysa Karlov. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Creature tokens you control have Vigilance and Lifelink. And a Gruul Guildgate. That's it for that pack. Pretty good. We got 2 legendary creatures out of it. We also got a mythic rare card. So yeah, pretty nifty. But we have one more. So we're gonna open this as well. You got a foil taste at the pre-release and was stoked. Speaking of foil legendary commanders, Lavinia. I'm not going to open this one. Now that I know that the code isn't in there, I'm not going to bother opening this because it's going to be, you know, a bunch of uncommons and stuff. But yeah. Lavinia, what up? Thank you. Yeah, I'm not totally positive the second code will work, but hopefully it will. We can do 2 drafts. That'd be pretty nice. I love this dice. Look at this dice. Oh my goodness. If I didn't hate control play, I would totally be Azorius. Personality-wise, I think I am more on the Azorius or like Celestia side. Oh my god, look at that. Look, it fills up the entire triangle. It's so good. Anyway. Yeah. And see, these packs match very nicely. Storm Strike. I enjoy Humongulus. It's a hexproof homunculus, but it's humongulous because it's big. It makes me laugh. Commons, commons, commons. Okay. Uncommons. We got Depose, Deploy. Depose is pay 1 and an Azorius hybrid. For an instant, tap target creature, draw a card. Deploy is 2 white and a blue for an instant. Create 2 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature tokens with flying. Then you gain 1 life for each creature you control. You tend to like Izadin Boros best, but personality-wise think you're a little more Azorius. Yeah. Ooh, another split card. We got Carnival Carnage. Carnival is a hybrid Rakdos mana for an instant. Carnival deals 1 damage to target creature or planeswalker and 1 damage to that permanent's controller. And Carnage is 2, a black and a red for a sorcery. Carnage deals 3 damage to target opponent and that player discards 2 cards. Ugh, that's pretty gross. For everybody who loves puns out there, drill bit. See, it's funny because, you know, a drill has a bit. That's the part of the drill, but then it's also like a bit is like a comedy skit. So it's drill bit. Anyway, it's 2 and a black for sorcery. Spectacle black. Target player reveals their hand, you choose a non-land card from it, and that player discards that card. Never boring. And the rare is Tome of the Guild Pact. It's a 5-drop artifact. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, draw a card. You can also tap to add 1 mana of any color. And a Gruul Guildgate and a Thopter token, which is very considerate, considering we had that uncommon in there. Rakdos definitely has a sense of humor. Might not be funny to everybody. Probably not. Are you not entertained? Commons, commons, commons. Azorius Locket. Okay. Alright, we got the, that cycle of 4 mana creatures. We got the Gruul one. So, red, red, green, green, Sunder Shaman. It's a 5/5 giant shaman. Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature, and when it deals combat damage to a player, destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls. Decent. Vindictive Vampire. Excellent addition to a Teysa deck. It is 3 and a black for a 2/3 vampire. Whenever another creature you control dies, Vindictive Vampire deals 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain 1 life. Another Cavalcade of Calamity. And a legendary creature. Judith, the Scourge Diva. It's a 2/2. Other creatures you control get +1/+0. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Judith, the Scourge Diva, deals 1 damage to any target. And we got a foil. It's an uncommon foil. Daggercaster, 3 and a red for 2/3. When it ETBs, it deals 1 damage to each opponent and 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. Pretty nice. You know what's really funny? I think we now have all of the commanders that were featured on the Command Zone Game Nights episode. I think. Because they used Lavinia, Nakia, Judith, and Teysa, right? I'm not making a mistake? Yeah. Yeah, because they didn't use the Simic one. Yeah, that's really funny. Ha 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 ha. Getting pretty lucky with these pulls. This is nice. Commons. Commons. Ba ba ba. All right. Ministrant of Obligation. It's 2 and a white for a 2/1 human cleric with Afterlife 2, meaning it makes 2 spirits when it dies, with flying. Rumbling Ruin. It is a elemental for 5 and a red. It's a 6/6. When it ETBs, count the number of +1/+1 counters on creatures you control. Creatures your opponents control with power less than or equal to that number can't block this turn. Yeah, the game nights didn't turn out especially close. No. Why? Why did he not mortify or utter end? Why didn't he utter end the bridge? You don't leave the bridge out. You don't do that. Silly Silly, silly. And I know he like tried to justify it or whatever, and I'm just like, no, you made a mistake, dude. You just made a mistake. Forbidding Spirit. 1 white for a 3/3 Spirit Cleric. When Forbidding Spirit enters the battlefield, until your next turn, creatures can't attack you or planeswalker you control unless their controller pays 2 for each of those creatures. So it's like Ghostly Prison or something, but less good, because it's only temporary. You'd have to blink it or something. And we have a Mythic, Spawn of Mayhem. It is 2 black for a demon. It's a 4/4. Spectacle, 1 black. Flying Trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, Spawn of Mayhem deals 1 damage to each player. Then if you have 10 or less life, put a +1/+1 counter on Spawn of Mayhem. You also love the idea that there isn't a card in Magic that could block a 12/12 trample. Someone hasn't played enough Magic. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't thinking about it either, to be honest. I kind of forgot about Emrakul. I always say her name wrong. Emrakul is how it's spelled. But it's just so tempting to put cruel in there. Commons. I've always loved the art on this one, though. Growth Spiral. Look at how gorgeous that is. It's beautiful. We got another Gateway Sneak. Syndicate Guild Mage. 1 and a black for a 2/2 human cleric. Pay 1 and a white and tap. Tap target creature with power 4 or greater. Pay 4 and a black and tap. Syndicate Guild Mage deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Right? Swirling Torrent. 5 and a blue for a sorcery. Choose 1 or both. Put target creature on top of its owner's library. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Oops. Grup, Sluiceway Technician. That's pretty great. And as for the rare, we got Tithe Taker. It is 1 and a white for a 2/1 human soldier. During your turn, spells your opponents cast cost 1 more to cast, and abilities your opponents activate cost 1 more to activate, unless they are mana abilities. Afterlife 1. I believe we have 1 more pack. It's the last pack. Time for the last pack. Okay. And then after this, we can hop into a nice draft. It'll be a traditional draft, though, so I have to sideboard, which, but that's okay. Okay. Enraged Ceratok. 2 green for a 4/4 Rhino. It can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. That's pretty simple. Gyre Engineer. 1 a green and a blue for a 1/1. Vidalcan Wizard. Tap, add a green and a blue. Still think traditional drafts are too long. You don't mind sideboards, but it's so many games on Arena, right? Regenesis. 3 green for an instant. Return up to 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. This is not bad. We got a breeding pool. And we also got a foil. Act of Treason. We know that card. That's a classic. That's from M19 and everything. Alright. Overall, I would say that was fairly successful. Yep. Okay, so let's swap back over here. And let's hop into this draft. Keep playing until we reach 2 losses. Ticket entry. Here we go. We've got a Ravager Worm. That seems like a pretty decent bomb, so perhaps we should take it. We could also try to go the gate route. I think we're gonna go this. Let's see here. Gate Colossus. Right? It's a pretty big boy. I like that it has trample. So I think I'll take that. Trollbred Guardian. Another big guy. Oh, I'm sorry, T-Bone. T-Bone, what's really funny, we got all 4 commanders that were featured in the recent Game Nights episode. We have the Lavinia as a promo, and then we got Nakia, we got Teysa, and we got Judith. Got all 4. Yeah. I think I'm a little bit torn. Oh, we also got a breeding pool, yeah. And captive audience, yes. That was one of the mythics. We also got that mythic demon, the 4-drop demon, which I don't think is going to be that good in Commander, but that's okay. I'm a little bit like, I want a low drop, but I think I'm going to take the Trollbred Guardian. Ooh, I love this card. I love this one. I think we're doing Gruul, guys. I like the removal, so I'm going to take that. That's pretty good. Okay. I have to remember to take low drops too. Let's see. We will give them nightmares. I guess I'll take the gate. And hey, look, the defender's turn came back around, so. Riot and Menace. You know, this is a mono green counter. We could use this. And it's a rare, which I like. And I don't think I'm super in love with any of these other picks. So I'm gonna take this. We may use it, we may not. I don't think I'll end up using that so much. It doesn't, it only counters abilities. But if somebody has out, you know, oh, I'm gonna adapt and become like huge, I can be like, nope. Yeah. I like this. It's a lower drop and it fetches me stuff, so let's get that. Trying to think, should I take the big thing? Or the removal. The removal is probably better. I should probably get removal. Okay. Let's see. Daggercaster. That's good against token decks. Get that. Can you ever have too many Collision and Colossus? I feel like you can't. I feel like it's a fantastic card. Let's see. Take the cat. I'm worried that I might be taking too many ooh. I don't know. These are both good. And they're both at the same level of rarity. This one is cheaper, so I'll take this one. CMC wise. We will open the gates. Take the uncommon. Territorial Boar. Take the bear. Take the uncommon. Alright, yeah, there's nothing that's really fitting here, so, expert boy. Oh, root snare. We are splashing blue, ladies and gentlemen. That actually fits with some of the other cards that I've gotten, so... We are splashing blue. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. You gotta splash blue for it. I will take the Simic Guildgate, because I'm splashing blue all of a sudden. Right? Yeah, I don't know. I think I want to take the removal. I'm slightly concerned, though, that I don't have enough low drops. But we will... Ooh. Ooh, that's flying, too. I could take the defender. I need more low drops. I need more low drops. I need more low drops. It mills. That's funny. Take another Guildgate. Okay. I don't think I actually want Quench. Oh, there's something black in here. Vampire. Is that it? Yeah. Alright, so we only got 3 gates. We have the nightmare option in our sideboard. Yes. How do you flip over to sideboard even? I guess I have to build the deck first and then sideboard? Yeah. That's lame. Open the gates I feel like will be helpful for mana fixing, so I kind of want to keep those. These can mana fix, but like less efficiently. I can change view with the thing next to the gear still, right? Yeah. I actually don't like that very much. I feel like this is really hard to see. What have we got? Okay. So I have a decent sort of curve. We have like no 3-drops for some reason, but we have some 2-drops. We actually probably don't even need that many. But I was worried it was going to be too top heavy. It looks like we avoided that. So, uh-oh, my mouse just stopped responding. There we go. Turn 3 is overrated. We can just cast another 2-drop. It's fine. Or we can cast a 2-drop and a 1-drop. There you go. I feel like the sun just went down. I'm going to turn on the light. Options. Alright, well, who are the stars of this deck? Stars include Hydroid Crassus, because holy crap. Sphinx of the Guild Pact, I also feel like it's pretty good. It's a pretty big flyer, and it has hexproof from most things. Wrecking Beast is decent. He's decent. Ravager Worm, also pretty great. Do we want to keep Swirling Torrent? I actually, I'm a little bit like, maybe I should take out some of the blue stuff. Take that out. I am not a huge fan of that either. That's great. Wilderness Reclamation's pretty good. Dude, can you imagine replicating, like, Sphinx of the Guild Pact? That'd be funny. Well, by the time we have 6 mana, it's a higher likelihood that one of them will be blue. Yeah. Yeah, because wouldn't Crassus... Would it enter as a 0/0? The token copy? Yeah. I don't know if I have enough +1/+1 counters to make this dude worthwhile. Yeah. Because this has counters. So that's 1. Anything with Riot could have counters. So 2, 3. Adapt gives counters 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so maybe it is good. Maybe it is alright. And this is nice little removal too. Trying to think. Wilderness Reclamation, great card. Is it good in this deck? Is it good in this deck? What am I activating on the opponent's turn? That causes mana. Trollbear Guardian is 1. Repudiate is an optional 2. Collision Colossus is 3/4 because I have 2 of them. Titanic Brawl is 5. Gift of Strength 6. Scorch Mark 7. All these things are pretty low drops though. Incongruity 8. I think I'm going to drop it. I don't think it's... We can put it in the sideboard, but... I don't think it's going to be that helpful for this deck. Trollbear Guardian is going to be amazing though, because if my Riot creatures all have +1/+1 counters on them, and then I drop him, suddenly everything has trample. Like, that's great. So that dude I definitely want to keep. I feel like Daggercaster is really good if we come up against like an Orzhov token deck. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what else to drop. Trollbear Guardian is a scary card, but most the idea of breeding trolls sounds scary. Should I try to reduce the number of non-creatures? No. We're not cutting 4 lands and calling it a day. I'm going to get rid of Swirling Torrent. Just because it's a higher drop non-creature spell. And I feel like I have other types of removal to deal with it. This is tough. This is tough. I feel like this draft went pretty well, which probably means we're going to do terribly because that's how these things go. Yeah, probably cut some 2-drops. You're right. We'll get rid of the bear. Scorch Mark or Gift of Strength? Gift of Strength. And then maybe one more creature. Spectacle activation from Spewer. I don't think so. We could probably drop him. Yeah, I don't even think I have any spectacle cards. Yeah, okay. We'll get rid of him. I'm most likely to get a forest anyway out of, you know, all of these, so. In the opener. Okay. And then, we'll swap to the other thing and do sideboarding. Whoa, no, I have to actually, wait, what? Show everyone's who's boss. So how do I move stuff to the sideboard? Because it's not letting me drag. I've literally never done this before, so. Do I just say done? And then build the sideboard? Anything not in your deck just becomes sideboard? Oh, okay. Okay, alright. Here we go! My first traditional draft on Arena. And it's 4:41, so we're definitely going over today. It's usually best to play first. I will play first. Thank you. Ooh, they're mulliganing pretty hard. Of course, it may have been a good idea to mulligan this hand. I thought this was going to fetch a land, but it does not. It fetches a creature. Whoops. So we're okay. We're alright. Look, you can even kill their thing. Oh god. Well, I definitely don't want to do that, because I might bottom a land, so we'll just pass. Okay, now I will do incubation. None of these are helpful right now, so I'll take this one. I'm kind of glad I did that though, because look how long it was going to be till we got our next land. There was only one land in there. Opponent still doesn't know about our red, yeah. Well, now they're going to. I'm hoping I'll be able to Savage Smash. I don't know. Maybe they were like confused that I wasn't doing anything. There we go. Now we're somewhat on par. Okay, Silhana Wayfinder is going to help us get another land. We're going to take the island because that's the color I don't have yet. Okay, options for the first time in the game. I can replicate to create a token that's a copy. I can repudiate to like stop an afterlife or stop this. I could Hydroid Crassus, but I feel it's a little early for that. I could do Trollbred Guardian, or I could do Bullrat Clang Crusher. I think I want to give Trample, though. So, unless they don't block, one of their things should die. I could counter it, but I'll let it go. I have Trample, so it doesn't super matter. What could they have? Ah, okay. Okay. Well, I feel like that went pretty well for us. I don't think we need to sideboard anything in, so we'll just say done. Yeah, lands a little earlier. Yeah, it worked out because they didn't really have much of anything, it seemed like, early on. Oh. I'm trying to remember to stretch. Stretching is important. Don't want to get too stiff. I guess they are sideboarding really hard. They're just like, all right, we're gonna figure out how to beat this deck. There we go. That wasn't too long. That was only a minute 30. Okay. So no, that's only one land, so we will mulligan that. That is better. We shall keep that. We can even keep that on top. I'm gonna go get a Dual Guild Gate. Opponent sideboarding in different colors? I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe he's doing a splash. My 0-3 will fight your 2-2. I'm gonna leave it be for now. Wait until something bigger comes along. The Gruul Beastmaster, and we will put a +1/+1 counter on it. Should we fight? I'll wait. I'm thinking there's going to be some kind of combat trick, but then I'm hoping I can fight real quick. Because it was going to die anyway, so I might as well take out the thing that has Death Touch all the time. Ooh, they like Death Touch. Look at them go. Alright, we're getting a lot of lands. I think I'll do haste. Well, because that means I can block the 2/2 and they might be hesitant to swing it. You like that exchange too? Good. Gonna do another +1/+1 counter. And we won't attack because of that and because Death Touch. We'll just wait. Ooh, there's a vampire. Alright. Got a lot of life gain stuff going here. Okay. Now I will attack. I think. Did somebody say trample? Yeah, because bare minimum I'm going to get rid of some of their creatures. Or they might just let it through. Menace and trample. Oh, alright, they just let it through. Another Vindictive Vampire. Ooh, okay. I hope they're not leading up to a board wipe. One, two, three, four, five, six. They don't have any flyers. My new plan is to fly over their heads. We'll see if that works. Dragon Caster. Yeah. Oh. Now they have a flyer all of a sudden. I like the slime that you get. Okay. Just gonna swing in the air. They'll run out of flyers eventually. That's going to be a little problematic. I'm going to end the turn. Thinking it might just be better to swing out at them. Okay, so I'm thinking incongruity, but I'm thinking to myself, do I want to exile the flyer so that I can just swing for 5? Because they could get, yeah, it does. I could also get rid of one of the Vindictive Vampires. So I think I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna swing out. Okay. Right? So now here's another question. They're going to give this death touch. Do I exile it? Or do I exile this? Because a lot of creatures are about to die, so they're about to gain a lot of life. Okay. So whenever another creature you control dies. So I only have to worry about theirs. Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would lose 10 life if I don't do this. So I have to exile it. This way I'll only lose 5. But I'm going to lose all of my creatures. They're just like triple death touch. Yes, that is fine. That is fine. And then we're going to take 2 more. Very death touch. Yeah, I'm not so sure we won that exchange. I think we give haste. Yeah, if we were to top deck the jellyfish thing, that'd be great. I think we're dead. Land is less good than jellyfish, yes. Okay, on to game 3, I guess. Because we're dead, right? Yeah, we're dead. It is also food time. I'm hoping that they will be scared and be like, oh, I don't want to swing. Nope. Game 3 it is. Yes, it is Food 07. Should I even change anything? I don't know. I could like add in Root Snare or something, but even then I feel like the deck is solid. It's just I got unlucky that game. We'll just go for it. This looks fine. Three 5-drops. But hey, look, top 5, no lands. This was worth doing. All 5 drops must go. That would do nothing. We pass. This seems like a good time to do this. Get rid of that vampire. Four. I'm very suspicious of this. So instead of casting this, because I think something's gonna get removed all of a sudden, I'm gonna do this. Not tapping all my green, because I want to leave open a green. We're going to get a +1/+1 counter. And fight. Possibly. But I wanted to see if I could swing at them for 4. That's okay. I deserve to be yelled at. I still get to attack for 4, so I'm happy. And my Troll Red Guardian has been preserved. I will play this in the first main phase so that I get the territorial boar trigger. Healing not intended. That's interesting. Hey, there's our blue that we were looking for. Oh wait. That's another chicken. That's not what I want. Yeah, I mean the only thing we can do is adapt, so I guess we adapt. And we end. So we do this for 5, yeah? Makes this a 3/3, which is pretty nice. And we'll sing out. Flample. Yes. Oh, they just gave up. Okay. Yay, we won our first one. Mythic rare ICR. A Johnny, adversary of tyrants.
Come so far.
Pretty cool. That looks lovely. We'll take the forest. And we will pass. I wonder if they're Defender Tribal. I can't do anything else, so I'm gonna smash the one that can hurt me. And they're going to take 4. Okay. Okay. Yeah, +3/+3. I'll swing both. They can only kill 1. Right? Troll jellyfish crossover. I don't know why they scooped there. I mean, I guess I don't know what they have in their hand, so maybe they just didn't have anything. And I was about to have trample and all that, so. Yeah, I didn't even see the jellyfish. Okay. A little bit scared of blood, but okay. Got all the colors. Hydroid Crassus in hand. Or can you fear flood with a variable jellyfish? It should be fine. Yeah, that's why I kept it. Okay. Do the group of it. And this. Turn 4, we can do the Gore Clan Wrecker. And that'll be a 3 that can block. Aww. That was strange. They could cast that for 1 if they'd done it in second phase. I guess they didn't want me to block. This is 6. I will only have 5. So we'll put the Simic out. Put this out. And pass. Do I use the combat trick to kill it? Okay. So we are going to riot with the +1/+1 counter. Going to fight 3/3. That is an awesome animation. Oh. Going to fight. Get rid of that. And then I'm going to wait. And I'm going to cast the Crassus next turn. Hungry Worm is definitely all-star for animation. Okay. So we're going to cast this where x equals 6. We're going to draw 3 cards, gain 3 life. And we'll pass again. I'm not in as precarious a position as before, but they do have like options for haste and stuff if they're in red, so. Okay. We're going to do that. And we'll swing these. And I can do both. Plus 1 plus 1. Lame. But hey, I guess it stopped it from coming at me, so. You have a frog now. Yep, that is correct. That is the correct response. Woo! Oh, the homies keep helping me out. Ruthless knave. Thank you. We're gonna hope we get into low drops soon. Wayfinder. I will take the mountain. This is an instant. They look like they went in a rad coast direction. Bye-bye, goblins. I only have one of these, so. Attack. Should I block? What should I do? Okay, and then we're going to put this out with a +1/+1 counter. I feel like a murder or something is coming. I know murder's not in this set, but some kind of removal. They do not like that 5/5. I seem to be killing them faster than they're killing me, so far I feel okay. Spectacle, I assume. Oh, no. Unlockable ways. Okay. And then we'll just do some trample stuff, I guess. And hopefully we can get them next turn. Nope, we're dead. That's how it goes. Alright. Well, now I know I have to save that dude for later. I don't think I have a second copy of him either. I don't. I might want to throw in a root snare. We'll try that. Why are they sideboarding so aggressively? Maybe they're putting in some more removal? That'll do. Oh my god, I thought that the island was a forest. I am a fool. Why did I do this? Oh my god. Why did this happen? Does anybody else get the thing where blue and green look the same to them sometimes? Oh god. Oh god. We have many forests. We just need things to be perfect. No problem. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Now that it's completely too late, what should I even put out? 3/3. It won't be able to block. I'm literally dead next turn. I'm literally dead. And just blow it up. Just blow it up. Oh, my cards are green! Oh, God. I thought it was a forest. I thought it was a forest and it was an island. My brain tricked me. Whatever, that's our first loss. Whatever. Okay, this time I am noticing that we have no forests, so we will mulligan. That is better. We will keep that. I'll bottom that in the hopes of getting to land faster. You play wizards, colors too similar, please fix. They're really not though. That's the worst part. It's just sometimes they look like it to me. Sorry, I had to run out really quick and grab my my broccoli puffs. Sincerely have that issue with blue-green lands on Arena? Yeah. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Not sure why I didn't do this in McGill at first. Wasn't thinking. I think they got a little black in there too. Power. Ooh. This is when it ETBs. Get that flyer out of here. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we can make a token of it to copy it. I don't know. Maybe better to make a Sphinx copy. I was just like, you know what? I think this is worth it for the demoralization factor. And it was. I can just imagine Furious is like, oh, screw this deck. Here we go. Demoralizing opponent is pretty OP. Obviously, we mulligan this. We can get a gate. Because we do have a forest. So I think we'll be okay. Okay. Okay, we draw that first, then we forest, open the gates, get a Gruul Guild gate. Looks like their hand wasn't that great to begin with either. Only 2 damage. No, so awkward. I couldn't move where I wanted to move. That's okay. It's tapped, but it can still fight. Sorry, I can tell they sideboarded in like a bunch of flyers. I can't do both, which really hurts my feelings. I want to do this and that, but I don't have enough mana. I will Ravager Worm. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell, because that'd really suck. No counters, no counters, no counters, no counters, no counters, no counters, no counters. Okay. Okay, another flyer. That one we can remove. Okay. Kind of scared about counters, but my thought is they counter this. Okay, so they didn't counter that. So now I'm going to try and exile this thing. Okay. That's exiled. They don't get the Afterlife trigger. I'm going to swing 10 at them. I know they have something. 9, 4 minus 0, so only 1. Okay, so it's only 6. I'm still really worried they have a counterspell. That was correct. So now next turn I can have this come in with haste. And hopefully they don't have counterspell number 2. Or I could gain a bunch of life. Yeah. I'm just gonna try and go for it, because they're not at lethal anyway, so. And I would rather them counter this than the Crassus. Okay. The funny thing is, the Crassus would have been able to resolve, because I would have had 1 extra open, and then I could have used the Dryad to tap. Yeah. Whew! Woodland Stream. Alright. We're doing pretty decent. Okay. All 3 colors is actually not bad at all. 2 early plays, and then hopefully we get more lands and stuff. They're mulling. It's funny because mulling is also like an actual word that means thinking things over, but it's short for mulliganing. So it's like double meaning. I think it's funny anyway. Ooh. Thirsting Shade. I'll do the boar. Because it can block. Whereas this cannot. Well, I mean it can, but it'll trade. Wait, and then Scorch Mark? At instant speed? That seems like a decent play. Another forest on top. This I don't mind trading as much. More Death Touchers. Duck. Guess we'll just put out the big boy and wait. Well, be aggressive. Because they want me to just sit here and be afraid to swing, you know? Interesting, they don't want to lose those Death Touchers. Yeah, and then my thing goes by, yeah. I can... Oh no, I hate that card. Too bad I don't have anything with +1/+1 counters on it yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite enough to cast that either. Do I just copy the 4/4? Then I have a 3/3, and a 4/4 to swing at them, so. Okay.